Well, hello, everybody. We have made it. We have got to day 7 of our declutter challenge. And I'm hoping that your mindset is going to be in a very different place now than it was 7 days ago. I'm hoping that the simple tips and techniques that you've given, I just dipped your toe into the water of decluttering, but I'm kind of hoping that the magic of it will actually have sort of synced in or soaked into your psyche so that you can say to yourself, you know what, it's only been a week. And I've only been doing a little bit every single day, but I'm definitely in a better place today than I was a week ago. So I'm going to recap on the little techniques that you've learned, the simple ones. And I want you to keep these forefront in your mind. I want you to remember these. I want you to, this is a journey to adopt a declutter mindset. And that's what I want for you. That is my gift for you. So remember things like using your timer. Short, manageable bursts are always going to work. You will always have 10 or 20 minutes of energy to do something. And if you can do this multiple times, well, that's even better. But it is a very strong technique and tool to have in your arsenal. There's no doubt about that. I think too, getting used to the discipline of the 3 bags, knowing what you can discard easily, knowing what you want to donate and knowing what you want to keep. And then always keeping a basket with you, what I call the go back basket, so that as you're decluttering, you're saving time. You're doing 2 tasks at the one time. So you're figuring out what you want to let go of, what you want to discard, what you want to let go of in a donation, and what you actually want to keep. But you also have this basket with you so that things that are in the wrong place in the room that you're currently working in or the space that you're currently working in, you just put them into the basket, and then when you're finished, you distribute them to the right places throughout the house. Going back to my dear friend Maria Montessori and her principle of a place for everything and everything in its place. You've learned a few tips on how to let go of your clothes. Now, this is a much more in-depth topic, obviously, but we've scratched the surface a bit, and some of you have come back to me to say, yes, I have actually managed to start purging my wardrobe, and I feel great. I can't believe I've done this because I've put it off for years. I've explored the concept of the disaster area with you, which is a big topic. Every house has at least one disaster area. You might even have a few, but it's identifying it and then getting to grips with it, because a disaster area, for some reason, is this one space where even though you do a bit of a clutter or a big clutter, if you're not constantly minding it and constantly doing a bit of a clear out and a declutter on an ongoing basis, it's the one space where everything, you wake up one morning and it's as if somebody's just poured everything back into that room that you have painstakingly taken out over months. But there are, again, tips and techniques for helping you to overcome this on a long-term basis. And if you keep going, doing what you're doing, these small little tips that will keep you going, keep you grounded. It's not as daunting as you think. Even if you've got 20 or 30 years of stuff to purge, honestly, I've done it. I purged 20 years of stuff in a very short space of time because we were moving house and I had to do it. And it was the best thing I've ever done. One of the best things I've ever done in my life. It changed my life. It transformed my life. And I can tell you hand on heart that I'll never, ever have a cluttered home again. Never. I won't have clutter. I seem to work on it at source. And I'm in the habits. It's all about habit formation and habit building. So taking your bedroom back to somewhere relaxing and calm and a pleasure to be in, that's what I want. You know, with your drawers emptied of all the things that you don't need and your wardrobe emptied of all the things that you don't need. It just brings this zen-like karma and calmness to you. Same when you do this with your bathroom and your medicine cabinets. It just brings your bathrooms down to, you know, that there's adequate storage. You know that there's nothing superfluous there. You know that you've managed to decant and get rid of all the broken stuff and the bottles half full of shampoos, or maybe half empty of shampoos and conditioners and makeup that seemed like a good idea to buy at the time and perfumes that are gone stale. All of that is gone. And once it's purged, I can tell you it will not come back. Absolutely not. We touched yesterday on the thorny topic of sentimentality and emotional attachment to things, because we are emotionally attached to our things. We absolutely are. We wouldn't be human. We wouldn't have a heart if we didn't. but our memories and our past do not define who and where we are now. So again, I only touched the surface of it, but a few of you have come back to me to say that you really enjoyed it and that it has helped you and helped focus your mind on why you've held on to things, and then focus your mind on allowing yourself to let go. Okay. So it has been a wonderful, joyous voyage. I have loved every minute of it with you. I am thrilled to say that if anybody, and I know some of you do want to do this, if anybody wants to take their decluttering to the next level, if they want in-depth support, help, I have launched. I've been promising myself that I'd do this for the last 12 months, and I can't believe it's done now. And next Monday, the 25th of January, I will be launching a 5-week online masterclass where it's broken down into modules. So it's much more in depth. It's much more, it's not daunting and it's not going to be overwhelming. But obviously there's much more practical support there. And I do break it down into spaces. We will do living rooms, we will do kitchens, we will do your bedrooms and your bathrooms. We will do a lot of in-depth, very deep work with the letting go of the sentimental and also the practical tools that you'll use on an ongoing day-by-day, week-by-week basis. So the course is 5 weeks. It consists of video content and PDF notes, and these will be available to you forever. Once you have your 5 modules completed, they're yours forever. So if in a week's time, after you finish the course, or a month's time, or this time next year, that you want to do it again, it's all there for you, step by step by step, logical step by step, module by module, each one building on each other, so that by the end of it, you really are empowered from a decluttering point of view and from a letting go point of view. And in addition to this, we also will have a closed private Facebook support group. So you will have me there if you have questions, or if you're stuck with something, or if you just need a little bit of motivation. I called it before Slimming World for decluttering, because it's a group aspect that keeps everybody going. And when I have a bad day, you have a good day, and we pull each other up, and that's what it's all about. So I thank you so much for being here on this voyage, on this 7-day starter declutter challenge. I hope it has motivated you. I really, really do. And I look forward to seeing many of you on the Declutter Masterclass starting on Monday. So if anybody wants information about it, I will send it to you, and I might even pop it in your email anyway, so that you have it all there. So it's a 5-week online course that you keep forever. It costs €47, and there will be notes, PDF notes, and then you have the ongoing support in the closed private Facebook group, which I think is very, very valuable because we've all done courses and enjoyed them while we're doing them, and then you get stuck and there's nobody to help you. So this time around, there is somebody to help you. I will be here. I'll be here in the, it'll be a special, brand new Room Junkie Declutter Masterclass group. It's a bit of a mouthful, but that's what it is. And I'll be here for you day by day. But the knowledge that you will learn over the 5 weeks is really going to be your, that's going to be the foundation for transformation in your own life. So looking forward to seeing many of you there, because I've got to know you through the group and through the Facebook page. And it's just going to be a joy and a pleasure to bring everything to another level. So mind yourselves, and I do hope that I see, and hope you enjoy these modules, and they're here on YouTube for you to watch forever as well. But I would love to see you on the masterclass, Declutter Masterclass.